This is The Villages, the largest retirement community in the world, where you have to be 55 or older to live here, and is rumored to be the STD capital of America, with over 125,000 old people using loofahs to put on their golf carts to signal what they're into.
You know what they say, nobody gives a Hummer like a gummer.
But is this loofah rumor true? Are these old people happy? And what advice do they have for young people like myself?
We've made it to the Spanish Villa.
Excuse me, we're talking to people who have wisdom.
We gotta go now.
No! What's your name?
Penny.
Dumbass.
Is the loofah theory true here?
I don't know.
I've only heard that lately, but yes, I have heard that.
You have seen them. Does everyone know about them? No.
You guys know about the loofahs?
Yeah, they signify something sexual around here in the villages.
Have you guys also heard that this is one of the highest STD rates per capita?
Going around since the 60s.
Really?
It is.
It's pretty well known.
What do the loofahs signify, if you know?
The villages, it's known for swinging, and loofahs, there's colors to them. Each one, it just means something. White, novices and beginners. Purple,
Okay.
voyeur and people who like to watch. Pink, soft swap, people who like to do it with others in the room.
Okay, well, there's the system. Thank you, guys.
Cool.
After confirming the loofah myth was legit, I wanted to see if I could get some practical life advice from the elderly. Do you guys have any piece of advice for a young person watching this?
Don't believe everything you hear.
Save for your retirement. Social Security may or may not be there.
As far as life, honesty, respect gets you a long way, and never talk politics with people.
Okay.
Away from drugs.
Right.
And you don't have to go to college, but go to a trade school or something, because that's just as important as far as I'm concerned.
Do you have any major regrets in life?
No, I've done everything I wanted to do. I was a tennis pro
You were one of the best in the world?
through college, pretty much.
Do you still play tennis?
I have a little problem with my balance, so I came here.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, how old are you? You looking young. 50?
87.
You're looking good for 87. How long you been here?
I've been here 20 years.
Okay. Do you have any financial advice for any young people?
Save now.
Do you have any big regrets?
Am I what?
Any advice to have a marriage that lasts over 2 decades?
Yes, dear.
It's true. Good communication.
Okay.
If you don't have communication, you have nothing.
But trust us, we have bad days just like everybody else.
Sure.
Right.
I still didn't understand.
Actually, I worked during the day. My husband worked at night, and we used to pass each other in the street. That's how we survived 52 years.
Okay.
I still didn't understand.
Okay.
Find somebody that makes you laugh.
Are you married?
Yeah, 45 years coming next month.
What are the keys to a successful marriage?
Don't go to bed angry or fighting, I guess.
I regret doing
Do you have anything like that?
too many things,
Okay.
but I don't worry about them.
That's smart. Have you ever been to a swingers club out here?
No.
No? Okay, good call. All right. See ya. Aging is a brutal curse. With a few myths confirmed, I realized how brutal aging is on the human mind and body. But in search of more wisdom, I drove to another retirement community to see what they had to say. Question for you, ma'am. Have you noticed society change over the last 60 years?
I know.
What's the biggest change you've seen?
The young people, they don't have pride. They do bad things. And these days, girls, they don't have pride. They don't have...
I know. You know about Adam 22? He let his wife get BBC'd.
Life is tough.
How many grandkids do you have?
I have 10 grandkids, 24 great-grand, and 1 great-great-grand.
Whoa. What's the thing you're most proud of?
I'm proud of my family.
So if there are any young girls watching this right now, would you tell them to start a family or to start an OnlyFans?
Well, you can start your family when you feel ready.
When did you start your family? What age?
I started 18.
18. So do you know about kids starting OnlyFans these days? You know what that is?
No.
So OnlyFans is where essentially girls sell nude photos of themselves online, and it's a very popular job these days. Not good?
No, it's not good.
Do you think young people take their health for granted?
They don't care. Just came back from buying medicine in
Really?
public.
Okay, it's
I
working.
have blood pressure, I have a gastritis, I have my leg swelling.
You've lived 84 years. How many more years do you want?
When God take me, or the one is there, I don't know who is there.
So if God were to strike you dead right now, would you be good with life? Are you at peace?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I am.
Do you fear death?
No.
Okay. What do you think happens when you die?
I don't know.
Are you afraid of what happens?
No.
Okay.
Because I never hurt nobody.
Okay. When your husband died, how has life been since that? Is it tough?
Sometimes, because he's not with me.
Is he your one and only love?
Yes.
You don't see that very often, right? People getting married and staying together till death anymore.
I have a niece.
Yeah.
She married at 14. And they still
14.
live in, and he was 20.
Whoa.
And they live in Miami. They still alive together.
She was pretty young.
Well, now she's 74.
Wow. That's true love, I guess.
Yeah, yes, it is.
Would you advise young people to find one person, make it work, and have a good life?
I told you now.
Yeah? You tell me.
Find somebody that is good person. Him?
Oh, no, I'm just like pointing at the little camera right there. Yeah.
Oh.
What if someone gets cheated on by their girlfriend or boyfriend?
Say goodbye to her.
Thank you so much. This is very valuable wisdom. With enough wisdom for a lifetime on my way back to the car, I couldn't resist chatting it up with these two gems sitting on their front porch. For any young people that may be watching this, what advice do you have for them?
That they really have to stay focused on their finances, look ahead, because things can change from one day to the next.
Take certain amount and invest it and try to add to it.
When you get to our age, you don't know when medical issues are going to pop up. You have to sit down and say, okay, if something happens to me or if something happens to my husband, how is that person going to function from here on out? You know, not only monetarily, but you need a support system. Here's a prime example. Here's a lady. She lost her husband. They never had any children. She has one cousin that lives back in her home state, and she has major medical issues.
Also, real quick for context, both of you guys were married?
Still married.
And you married?
47 years.
Wow, 47 and...
53.
How old were you when you got married?
22.
19, I think.
Okay, that's pretty young. Pretty abnormal for my generation to get
That's
married
right,
that young.
that's right.
Why do you think that is?
I think they are concentrating more on, not that this is a bad thing,
Sure.
but concentrating on what they want to do for the rest of their life. Back in the day, my thought was that we have our children early, and then they were still young. We get them grown and on their own, and then we still are young enough to continue and retire and enjoy life.
So here's a new thing in my generation. There's a loneliness and a virginity epidemic. Percentage of males who are single in my age demographic is like 70+% or something crazy.
You know what I'm afraid of? There will be no marriage one day. And sometimes people give up.
I appreciate you guys so much. After chatting with these gems of wisdom, I met up with my 79-year-old homie Lee, who lives at the Villages, and he showed me the infinite entertainment options here, ranging from dancing halls, pool tables, swimming pools, restaurants, clothing stores, and I even danced at the nightly live performances the Villages hold for free. It seemed like all 140,000 plus people here were having the time of their lives. Yet time, sadly, is what these people lack the most.
That's a little loud for me. Yeah, too loud.
I feel that.
Just age.
Yeah.
You know.
In the shadow of every old lady dancing was a back waiting to be broken, and a life almost at its end.
Well, I would regret that we don't live to 200.
You wish you had double the amount of time.
Yeah.
What would you do with that time?
Whatever I'm doing now.
Kids, live life to the fullest because you may never know when your time is up. And in the prolific words of Lee,
To all the virgins of the world, thanks for nothing.
also, whoever has the most viewed TikTok or YouTube short using a clip from this video, I'll send you $500. Post however many times you want, but you must tag my TikTok/YouTube @ and put YouTube Tyler Oliveira in the title/description. Last week's winner was this guy. Go study him and good luck, guys.